next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. What you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kick. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, USA, Haymaker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 160 pounds, fighting out of Hong Kong, Mr. Untouchable.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready?
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the Octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of 2 great stand-up fighters.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Just missed with the left there. Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Nice.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Oh, nice, nice. Good punch land.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Nice 1-2 there.
That's a big strike right there.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Just misses with the right.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Oh, he hurt him bad with his jab.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Right idea, wrong execution. The counter right is no good. Oh, collar tie.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
He gets to his spot, the tie clincher. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
"90 seconds now remain in the round. Moving to his left now. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
Nice kick. Cable inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Nice sneaky head kick.
Just misses there with the left. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Final seconds of round 1. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. 5 minutes in the books.
Because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go with round 2. Round 1, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number 1, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react. What a punch.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Slips. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Big knee lands there. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body.
Big punch lands through the middle. It's such a fast leg kick.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Right hand punch from the clinch. Big punch from the clinch. Big kick lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two, much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. And they separate.
Nice straight punch. Sneaky head kick. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight.
20 seconds left.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stretch.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're gonna find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 15 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mr. Untouchable.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Slow touch, grind on right. Like I go punch, grab on back. We can go bust.